Hello everyone and welcome back to Attila Total War. And today the new Desert Kingdoms DLC has been released, but the game updated and gave us a free faction that I'm going to check out. Here it is. They are called the Lakhmids, and their leader is Al-Numan. So the Lakhmids enjoy a position of strength on the western banks of the Euphrates River, where they are tolerated by the Sassanid Persians and well insulated against Arabian rivals to the south. As part of the Tanukid Confederation, the Lakhmids migrated north from southern Arabia, eventually breaking away under Rada ibn Nasir to settle at Al-Hara. Now the Lakhmid capital, the relationship with the new Sassanid dynasty was not immediately friendly. However, as the Lakhmids were allied to Rome for a time, raiding nearby lands at their behest. However, when the Sassanids attacked the Arabian kingdoms in 325, Roman assistance was nowhere to be found. Al-Hara was captured and its population massacred. Now, though nominally Sassanid clients, the Lakhmids are growing once more. The self-styled Sons of the Water of Heaven do not intend their ways to crumble or to bend the knee to anyone. So these guys are unique. We're going to take a look at them. I don't know that I'll be doing a full let's play of them, just because I have kind of drained on Rome, or not Rome, Attila. Kind of drained on Total War. But, hey, maybe these are the guys that maybe this can get me back into it. Kind of burned down on playing, as the Franks, as the Romans, and all that good shit. Cowards die many times before their actual deaths, Julius Caesar. I would say that's probably true. But yeah, I'm tired of playing Attila because almost all the factions are fucking exactly the same. They're not exactly the same, but they're generally very similar and just boring to play. I mean, that's why I'm more excited about the new Total War Warhammer, because every single one of the factions is very unique and diverse. You know, not all of the units are the same. So I'm more excited for Total War Warhammer than I am for any DLC for this game. But yeah, that's the Total War game I'm looking out for. Checking out. Gotta get that Warhammer. Let's see what happens.
Although a new kingdom, your capital city, Hira, is renowned for its beauty, lauded as a wonder of Arabic culture, causing many tribes to unashamedly place themselves under your protection. The Sassanids, once your sworn foe, now count you as their most powerful strategic assets, no doubt due to your proximity to the Roman border. Only Rome's Sassanid allies prevent you from capturing the fertile settlements of the Mediterranean coast, and so must be dispatched as soon as possible. Seize these lands on the Sassanids' behalf, and consider converting to Zoroastrianism. Alternatively, take advantage of Persian haughtiness, exploiting the rift caused by your recent conversion to Christianity, to break free from your overlords and forge an independent superpower of your own.
New religions. So this is 395 AD. So this is a time of radical religious change. Nations abandon old traditions and forge new paths almost overnight. Split religious change allow you to exert much greater control in that area, essential if you wish to access religious-specific buildings, units, victory conditions, technologies, and events. However, these changes are not welcomed by all. Factions following new religions suffer severe public order penalties from the presence of rival faiths. Use priests, technologies, governors, and buildings to crush dissenting voices and spread your chosen religion across the land. Mission issued. Yeah, prepare for war. So let's check these guys out. They have a completely new religion, and my king looks pretty badass, gotta say. So let me see. It's in the summary. We are Eastern Christianity. This is a completely new religion to the game. What does it gives us? It gives us state religion corruption -5 faction wide. Desert kingdoms, we get sun scorched +2 sanitation all regions, immune to desert attrition. That's good. Scourge of the desert, 15% melee attack during desert battles. Fractured faiths, increased public order penalty for religious differences between new religions faction wide. So we also get the City of Culture, a cultural melting pot where Arab and Persian influences combine. Subsidized peace, 500 wealth per turn. Heavenly sites, increased replenishment inside a settlement. Lovely. Power, balanced. Eastern Christian, as I said, we're insignificant. We do have food surplus. So we're at war with the Ghassanids. We're trading with the Persians, and we're puppet state of them. What we got for an army here? Some desert levy, Al-Rahadan, which are some sort of melee infantry with some bowmen, some hurlers. We have slight infantry, the Lakhmid scouts. We have camel warriors, and we have some mounted desert warriors, it looks like. Oh, we can get Armenian slingers, or we can get desert tribesmen. Okay, cool. We have a spy, and I don't know why my portraits are all jacked the hell up. Let me say something real quick. Okay, it's fine. But yeah. There. That's fine. Alright, let's go over here. We're at war with these guys. These are the Ghassanids, I believe. And they have a pretty hefty army as well. So we'll keep an eye on these guys. I don't know that they'll attack me. Ah. So I can create a village. How much food do I have? 50. I'll do it. A camel farm. Militia encampment. Camel warriors. Okay. This is Magna Arabia, so this region is desolate. No one lives here. So we're right on the banks of the Euphrates, I guess. So we're in the desert a little ways. Let's check out our tech, because apparently the technology is different, because our religion is different, and because we're a completely different, like, group. So let's see what we got here. We got levied troops, desert spears replace the desert levy, and this one is noble estate. The word of the King of Kings is absolute. Caravans, private, division of lands. Doesn't look like we have any. Oh, here it is. Religious intolerance. Those with deep spiritual divisions do not tend to reach amicable solutions. Clifftop Monastery, Haman, Polo Ditch. Look at all this stuff. This is really cool. Lakhmid Rock Cut Church. Ooh. Tax reform. So we do have a few religious courts. Closer to God, closer to truth, closer to justice. Interesting. So we do have like some religious stuff that influences the game pretty heavily. Ooh. It's actually in the military. Through their deeds, these men are closer to God. Public order -5. Ooh, shit. Council of Magi. Oh, this is for Zoroastrianism. We're gonna follow Christianity here, because Zoroastrianism isn't a new religion, so... Oh, look at this. Interesting. Well, let's do this, because it seems more useful than the noble estate. I get desert spears to replace my desert levy. Not that. Get away. Let's open up diplomacy and see what we got here. Most people don't like us. Mazdun. They have military access with us, and they're friendly. Let's see if we can...
Greetings, most excellent
Trade agreement. Low.
Be at home.
They don't want trade agreement? Arranged marriage. Sure, you... And trade agreement. Now I'll pay you. I'll offer you a payment of... 700. No? How much would I have to pay them? There you go. No. Alright, whatever. I may assign a provincial governor. Let's have Murtid be governor. Which means I have a thing. So what can we do here? We can do Eastern Enlightenment research rate +2 for civic development, sanitation +2. We have mass conscription recruitment costs -10 for non-mercenary units. Capacity army recruitment goes up by 1. Trade and industry, wealth from commercial buildings and industrial buildings goes up. Religious influence goes down, and we have military fervor. Army recruitment capacity +1, replenishment +3, religious influence. Yes. Why would I not do that one? So we're not going to convert. Create a desert kingdom. Here are the new factions, the Hymar, and a bunch of these other desert factions are playable now if you get the DLC. I like that they added one. That's cool. That they added one that you could, like, see the difference to play them. Or play as them, see the difference in them. All that good stuff. So they didn't attack me. That's good. I don't take any desert attrition, which is awesome. The Hymar declared war against Aksum. Military fervor. Coordination, war coordination, which I never use. So these guys are nomad faction. Rebellion militia. These guys are a new faction. They are the Tankarids. And they have some rebellion militia. Rebellion militia. They have some desert bowmen, some skirmishers, some dune lancers. This guy is gathering troops. Can misdirect their army, maybe. Misdirect army. Critical success. He leveled up. Yay. Exploit corruption. I like it. I like it. Surveillance. Enables investigate corruption. Coercion. Civilian infiltration. Alright. These are all new. These are very new. We're gonna get some more soldiers. We're gonna get some desert tribesmen. And we're gonna get some slingers, I think. How much are the cows? Slingers are 400. I get some desert raiders. Let's get one desert raider. Instead, let's get rid of these guys. There we go. Keep a little bit of money. End our turn. I should be able to upgrade my desert levy next turn. So, build up my army and maybe I can attack them once they run away. unite a little bit of Arabia underneath the banner of the Lakhmids. I think we're actually in like modern day Iraq. Or if we're not, we're like just on the border between Iraq and Arabia. The Sassanids have like 3 stack of army at their capital. It's crazy. Yeah, usually when I play as Rome, these guys break away usually from the Romans, or they're like not a puppet or something. I can't remember, but I usually invade and take this settlement as like my first settlement. Lovely, levied troops. These guys hanging out, not doing anything. Equipment trade. Melting down all metals, turning plows and shears into swords. Armor, blacksmith, or carpenter. Armored camel warriors replace camel warriors. Man. Boy, oh boy. I kind of want to get sheep pens. So these guys can upgrade. Ooh, look at that. Heavy spear infantry. Do these guys have heavy spear? Nope, they're still medium spear infantry. They have a mercenary desert legionary defector. They have some camel warriors. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm low on money now. Let's go over here. I don't know that we'll take any... God, minus 16. Why the minus 16? Tell me, game. Religious differences. Oh, Jesus. Levy center. Well, I think it'll be alright for the time being. We'll see. Let me see if I can, like, get these guys out into the open. And if I can get these guys out into the open and like fight them in an open, like a pitched battle, maybe we can have some success. I wonder if the Sassanids are at war with these guys, or it's just me. Maybe if we're lucky, we can catch these guys and then slaughter all of them. And then conquer their city. That would be probably the best scenario. There's so many factions. Ugh. Alright, so they're gonna come and fight me. We're pretty even. They have a lot of desert levy. But we have a lot of, like, melee infantry. They only have 2 units of melee infantry, and we have, looks like, way more cavalry than they do. So we're gonna fight this, see how this goes. I'm hoping that my melee infantry can hold their own, and you know, completely massacre them. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they have, we have far more cavalry than they do, so we should be able to outflank them and smash them from behind. The computer also likes to use its spear troops to just chase cavalry around for no reason, instead of like committing them to the fight. So we might actually, you know, have more of an advantage than I think we do. They have more ranged units, but that won't matter because of our cavalry superiority. They just have way many more spearmen. So let's see, how do I want to set this up? They'll probably run to the mountain or that hilltop. Man, there's something like that's weirdly beautiful about the desert, but like, how could people live out here? Look at that. There's just nothingness for miles. It's crazy. But let's take a look at our units. Oh, look at these guys. Light skirmisher cavalry. Heavy spear infantry. They're nice. And then we have these guys. These guys are Raider Cavalry. Right. Yeah. So we have 4 units of Raider Cav. And do our spearmen not... No, they don't have like a shield wall or anything like that. And then we have our melee men. Alright. So let me see. How am I going to do this? Let's take these 3. Missile. Let's keep toggle loose spacing, and let's have them run away if they get encountered. We'll spread them out. Spearmen. We'll keep the melee guys in the back. There we go. So we'll have our general in the middle. Camel warriors on each side. We're going to take all of this cavalry and see if we can put them somewhere that will hide them. Like, let's put them over here. They're hidden in the desert dunes. And they can strike from, you know, from a distance. So let's see if they come to engage me, because they are attacking me. Okay, they're going to march to me. So, my guys are not hidden. Why are you not hidden? Hide behind the dune. I don't think they'll pull any of my... or they'll pull anyone away to deal with it. We also have rapid advance on the cavalry, so we can come up over the dunes and slam into them. Are those lions? What are those? They're wolves. Desert wolves. Is that even a thing? Are desert wolves a thing? I remember playing, look at the camels running. Like, nope. I remember playing on the desert one of the first times, and there was like some lions out in on the dunes. I was like, that's cool. The buzzards. Can I get a really terrible looking buzzards? They put no effort into them. There you go. They're all hidden now. So they're gonna close on me. What we should do, we're gonna bring our cavalry out to the sides. We have some skirmisher cavalry here that I would like to use to harass. So, but I don't want them to get shot apart by their arrow units. Let's move these guys here. We're not going to run them. We're going to have them, you know, walk over here. What do we have? Very light camel, light. Our guys are a light melee. So it looks like there's going to be a cavalry engagement. Maybe not. They're running away. So they've been engaged. We're going to engage them. We've been engaged over here. We're also going to have our archers fire into them. Our slingers are running away eternally. They're now running away from our charge. We're gonna get a cavalry advantage pretty soon here. Let's see if we can have these guys go after them.
The enemy have rallied their units.
So I don't know how well the battle's going so far. I've yet to focus fire anyone. Let's focus fire those guys.
Broken and running for their lives.
So our camel warriors broke. That cavalry unit's about to break, so we're just going to send our horde, is basically what we have here. And we're going to slam them into the side ranks here. Push through. Their main units are routing. Break them. So we've got one unit routing. The rest of my cavalry looks like it's caught up in like a chain route. And they're starting to break now. Their entire army is breaking. It's turning into a big melee with all the units kind of converging in the center. There's so much going on. The computer doesn't know what's happening. You know, they say that you shouldn't blob together. That's probably the worst thing you can do, but you know, it seems to be working at the moment. There's just murder. There's just murder, guys. Do I have a rally? Alright, charge their enemy. Their enemy king, dude. Oh my god. The computer can't figure out what's going down right now. Go, get the enemy king, leader, dude. Desert chieftain. These guys are what? They're routing. Kill the camels. Kill the camels. Kill them all. Our archers are making short work of them. Oh. You can oh, you're alright. Let's see if we can pull out the general's units here. No, don't you break, you fucks. Fight! Fight to the last man! This is still a really freaking close battle. Alright, so here we have our what's left of the archer units. Yes, we've broken the slingers. Kill their general. Kill their general. Yes. He's dead, lads. Oh, our archers ran. Oh no, they're wavering. Their archers have carried the day. Shoot back, you bastards. Oh, they all ran. A valiant defeat. Now they're extremely weak. Their archers carried the day. Although their archers didn't kill many people. Their cavalry tied me up so, you know, good. That and maneuvering is difficult when you're down to 3 frames, but we pretty much, the two armies came together and like clashed, and then nothing got accomplished, and like one side retreated. We gave them a beating. Our king died, which is disappointing. But, you know, we will move on. Al-Numan was a good leader. He killed 111. The enemy general, man, killed 215 guys. Holy crap. Almost every single one of our units had over 50 kills. It's crazy. They fought well. Yeah, that was even as it's gonna get. Huh, they came to attack me. Again, even. Oh! Oh, rip. I was about to say, they are in no way, shape, or form able to take my capital. So we lost an army, but we shall build another one. And it'll be stronger. More powerful. So we got a new desert king. And, what is his name? His name is Al-Mundir. And, he'll seek a wife. And, so we'll raise some armies. Master Planner. Sure, raise army. There we go. So yeah. I don't know that we killed their faction leader, but we did some real damage. I know we killed their general, but I don't know if that was like their king. If it was, alright. You know, king for king, we traded. The Western Romans. But yeah, I'm already enjoying this way more than I would, like, default. Well, I mean, this is default Attila, but more than, like, regular Attila. I don't know that I'd be able to march on them. Yeah, he's immediately getting more soldiers. My Imperium went up. Rejection. My king got rejected. Find a wife. What are you doing, man? Let's get some more desert stabber dudes and more cavalry. So in 3 turns... Yeah, in like 3 turns we'll have an army. So what did I get? I got noble estate. We can do sheep pens. We can do an armor. Can't do that. I could do cavalry reforms. Let's do that. Seems that desert warfare is pretty cav heavy. Why is the only thing you can do hinder the army? Disrupt settlement. Exploit corruption. Can you do it? Critical failure. Oh. You useless spy. What other dudes can I get? Lakhmid monk's quarters. Ooh. No, don't stop. Lakhmid monk's quarters. What's that under? It's under the tech tree, isn't it? Or is it down here somewhere? Division of the lands. Lakhmid monk's quarters. I don't see it anywhere. Battle drills, official inspections, secret supply conduits, foreign siege methods. Interesting. We're gonna have we're gonna be like the Italian army in the First World War and have 35 battles at the same exact location, and you know, basically not get anywhere ever. I forget what that battle is called. But yeah, that's gonna be our nation. It's gonna be terrible. Could feel it. Yeah, but my main goal is once I take this and, you know, maybe conquer the rest of the Arabian Peninsula. But then it's to conquer modern day Iraq, because this is very good settlement material. So I definitely want to take Mishan first and then march on their capital. They always have their king in their capital, so. Especially if the Romans don't attack. The Huns almost never swoop down into Persia. The Huns almost always go into Europe. There's very little randomness when it comes to Total War. It's usually very predictable on what the... once you played it once or twice, you can really predict what the computer's going to do without any problems. Yay, I got a wife. Her name is Raha. She's mean. She's a mean wife. She's a mean one. Cool, in 2 turns I'll have a new army. My spy died. So, you know, lucky me. Spy dead. Let's go into Hira. Why am I still in normal? Go in here. So I want, what did I want? I want more melee men. Melee. Let's go. Nah. There we go. That's probably fine. Mutid. You're a master planner. He's also a viceroy. Public order goes up. making a lot of money. Or we have a lot of money, more rather. 5,000 gold is a lot of money. The Vandals, the Visigoths, the Franks, the Saxons. All these kingdoms that would one day go out to conquer the entire world after conquering Western Europe. Man, let's be real here. Saxons would go on to conquer England, and then England would be conquered by the Normans, who were French Norse. And then England and France would go out to conquer the entire world. Sad but true. Armenia, I'm at war with Armenia. More like the Sassanids are at war with Armenia. Burgundians, Roxolanians, Gaul. Gaul has already revolted. You know how the things are going well for the Romans when Gaul has already revolted. Alright, dude. Right back over here, man. You're gonna tell me what's going on. You're really useful. They've already got a new army set up, which means my army's gotta be bigger. Come, sit, share my fire. That's what the Mongol dude always used, or the Hun Mongol. That's what the Hun dude always used to say. Come, sit, share my fire. He rejected my offer? Yo, man, that's rude. I'll give you some money for it. Here, I'll give you 2,000. There you go. Take it. Your upkeep's 2, 1, yeah, let's get 3 of these guys. So my upkeep will be around, my money will be negative 350 something, roughly, maybe 400. But it should fill up my army to maximum, which means I should be able to fight it. I don't know if I'm gonna like fight it. I might auto-resolve it. If I have like really good chances of winning it, I'll just auto-resolve it. Because trying to like control what's going on while recording is like hell. Oh look, he even looks like their king looks like the dude. The Shamasha or Padishah. I forget which one it is. I think in Crusader Kings it's Padishah. I don't think it's Shamasha. It might be Shamasha. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been forever since I played Crusader Kings Vanilla. And by the time like I usually play it, there's almost no Zoroastrians, so almost all of them are like sultans. There's Sultan and then there's Caliph. Caliph is the emperor title, I believe, for Muslims in Crusader Kings. Only if you're a Zoroastrian is, I think, is Shah or Padishah. You have to be like Persian Zoroastrian or something like that. Alright, so melee defense when fighting Jewish and Zoroastrian factions. Why Jewish? Is there like a really main Jewish faction in this game that they added? Alright, how do I... What is this? Strategic overview. How can I... There's a way. I don't know how to do it because I don't remember, in all honesty. But there's a... Damn it. There's a way to, like, mark targets. Maybe it's in the diplomacy menu somewhere. Set coordination war target. There we go. So, now, these guys should start to move an army this way. Because this is a pretty massive army that I have here. So we still have quite a bit of food too, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if these guys will do anything. The markers here, let's see if these guys, their armies will march into attack. I don't know that they will, just because I don't really use it. The computer seems really useless, in all honesty. Like, the computer seems really useless when it comes to, like, trying to coordinate and attack targets. Oh, he's moving that way. And then he burned my land. What the fuck? Why'd you burn my land? Oh, he barricaded himself. Good, protect my settlement while I go and do your work. See, this isn't like Crusader Kings where you can, like, tie an army to have it follow you. That would be awesome. Be like, just follow this army and help me conquer shit on your turn. Alrighty. Matter of state, withholding taxes. My agent's been exposed. Withholding taxes. My lord, one of your tax collectors, as one of your, I must report this says they're withholding. Talk them down. Failure. God, that spy is useless. So let's see, what's his army? He's got heavy spearmen now too. I'm gonna stay in the city and see what happens. Maybe he'll attack me. If he attacks me, I can force a fight with the Sassanids helping me. The extra numbers will definitely come in handy. Especially when I can't tactics. Nope, he ran back up there. The fucking computer is useless. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna run back up here. Fuck it. The Western Romans must be in dire trouble, because it seems that their turns take forever. God, we're at war with everyone now. I should honestly just turn on the Persians, because I know they're not going to fight me. They'll just run away. Their defensive allies are the Eastern Romans. Can I go here and then do like a fort? No, I can't. I'll just wait on my border, I think. Let's do this. Hinder the army. You should be good at hindering. Opportune failure. God, this guy is useless. Let's unlock all that good stuff. Are there any, ooh. Mercenary, ooh, what are these guys? Mercenary Persian mounted warriors. Let's get one. That's it, my army is now full officially. Let's see if they attack me. Well, I think after this turn, I'll end this. Don't know if I'll continue it, but I don't know. Maybe. Call to arms, Sassanid Empire against the Eastern Roman Empire. Sure, I mean, I really don't have a choice not to. If I say no, they attack me. If I don't say no, the Romans will attack me. So, I mean, it's an offer I can't refuse. So now we're at Rome. All of Rome. I think my goal is to conquer Arabia and then the Middle East and then move into Egypt. Seize the Egyptian Empire. Or the Egyptian Empire. Just seize Egypt and then seize Libya. Might actually be able to like lay siege to their settlement. I mean, they'll come and attack me, but I'll lay siege. Nope, they didn't attack me because I'm in my side, I guess. Okay. Uneventful. Sure. Alright, let's go lay siege to the settlement. Alright, well, I'm gonna encircle it. I think I'll end this part here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I continue this, but if I do, when we come back, we'll fight the Battle of Dumara, or Dumatha, and, you know, expand in Arabia. So, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, stay tuned.